Oh, you wanted to talk about something specific?
We don't have to.
Okay, I was thinking we could just kind of pick back up on what we was talking about before we hopped on camera. We was talking about just like breeding. Um, and I guess what we excited for and like yeah, what we excited for. I guess what like any breeding projects we thinking of for the future.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I'm saying
Well,
just kind of talking on the breed and shit. That just cause that was the last thing we was talking about.
yeah. Well, right now, probably just the S ones are probably one of the things that's on my mind, and I know it's not like the most the ideal thing I would do. I guess ideal. I guess I would tissue culture it and come back and do regs with it, but for the moment, I think S ones is probably just the best move I got. So while the mother plant is still healthy and would make a good plant to S1, I'm probably just gonna do that.
And for preservation purposes too, I think you should specify that so people know like what the intention
It's
behind it is. Can you like elaborate on that, like the intention behind making S1s? Cause
well,
you could just take that red and cross it to a clone. I mean, a male or something. So
I
wow.
could, but the thing is, I didn't explore the initial cross nearly as much as I would have wanted. Not to say they're not good selections. I do think they're really good selections, and I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad they were regulars from the jump. But I don't have any more that initial seed stock too far from what the initial goal was because I think I accomplished. You can always do something better. I by no means think it's done being worked or that it's I'm done with it, but um by I don't have any more than initial seed stock, so there's no more of it to breed itself to. So I would rather S1 it than like outbreed it again because at that point it's just an F1 to another F1. It's like I'm not really keeping too much of the initial genetic material that I wanted in the first place.
Right.
I wanted to hunt through more of those, but we split them and then like hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is always 2020. What I
Yeah.
should have done was kept that short male and bred it to that tall female, and then that probably would have been like some of the best F2s I could have hoped for.
Yeah.
But
But
you know what I'm saying? I blew that like a dumb ass, so it is what it is. So now I'm at the
and
point
like
of
you
S.
said, hindsight is 2020. You ain't know what you was looking at the time, but now you know.
Yeah, because it's like I could have took it to F2, and it's just. But at that time, I only got two plants out of the seeds that I popped. So it's like even if it was good, like I said, breeding with an unproven strain F1 male is just like what you really doing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Shooting in the dark.
exactly. Unless that male is just like, oh my god, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But looking back on how the female turned out, like I should have. That would have been a really good F1, F2. But um regardless, I don't want to exactly water it down with anything else. Not to say I
Yeah.
don't have good strengths, but I don't want to water that bloodline down.
Right.
And I would rather exploit it and potentially just delve deeper into that tree than outcross it and like, okay, now I'm hunting, looking for the ones that look like red 40. And it's like, okay, I get shit that doesn't look like red 40. And it's like, oh well, this must be the dad. But it couldn't be. It could be the dad, or it could be motherfucking something that came from the parentage of Red 40, and I just don't know, right? Because I didn't run any more of those F1s out, and I didn't make F2s, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the danger. That's kind of thing with F1. It's like when you get shit and it comes out of it and it's like, oh well, yeah, it got this from the dad, and it's like it could have been from something on the mom's side.
Right.
You didn't explore the F1, so you don't really know.
Right. And then you talking about the mom and the dad, and that's just one generation. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have specifically came from the great grandma on the mom's side. You know what I'm saying? So now you getting something that you ain't never really experienced before.
Yeah.
So
So it's like I would rather S1 it and potentially pull traits from at least if I S1 it, I'm pulling traits from either the Red 40 itself, the Electric Kool-Aid, or the Kim Skywalker. Which I'm not mad at pulling from either of those, right? I
yeah,
got a 50
agree.
I got a I don't exactly know how the Punnett score would break down, but I guess you got like a 50% chance of finding something like the Red 40, 25% chance of finding something like the Electric Kool-Aid, and then like a 25% chance of finding something from the Kim dog to the Skywalker.
Hmm.
So if that in my mind that's how I'm thinking it's gonna work out, at least I would have a chance to pull something that leans Kim Skywalker, which is what I wanted in the first place. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a sad
um
project though, cause that shit was smoking.
mhm. Whatever I get is gonna be good. That's the thing. It got to a point where it was like, okay, the Red 40. Now that I know, and now that I know how long she needs to go and how long she needs to be fed, I can predict that is one. I just get a bunch of Red 40 just clones, and it's like that's still not bad. That's worst case scenario.
Yeah,
Best case scenario, I get some variation and I pull some of those M Dog Skywalker leaners and get some extra funk back in there. Um, but I don't know. Even if I just got a bunch of Red 40 clones with just subtle variations, I really wouldn't be mad at that at all.
yeah. Nah, that wouldn't be bad. I think the Red 40 could use a little bit more like astringentness, in my opinion. Like it was very cushy. Like I would like it to have a little bit more astringent like gas to it.
But
Um,
that's where it kind of shines. And also,
right,
I
right,
didn't
right.
I didn't take it the first time until it turned red.
Yeah,
That's the first. You know, now that I know, like, oh, if you do it right and you take it when it should be harvested,
shit.
that shit turns
Yeah,
red.
it should
So it's like,
be a red maroon color.
yeah. So now if I do a full run and take it to that, the profile might deepen and get better or whatever. So I gotta do that. But also, that's kind of the beauty of it because it's nuanced. It's got a lot of cushy floral aspects to it.
Yeah,
It's not one. That's what I like about it.
yeah, for me too.
It
And
could,
the high on it
it,
too.
yeah. Like I get what you're saying. Like it could use a little bit more stringent, but it's like I can. I also just kind of want to like breed another strain that's just like sour gas. Just like I don't exactly want the Red 40 to be that
Yeah, I feel you. I f
because you can get that with different profiles and um you can get that sour gas just like offensive just in your face, but it's not that. And I think it's kind of better not being that.
yeah, yeah. You could be right on that. I have to really sit with it. I think if I could just sit with like a whole zip of it and just really like see, you know what I'm saying, then I could make that decision or at least develop that opinion about it. But I could see that for sure because it was smoking, like it was smoking, it was tasting good and everything. But yeah,
Like putting more gas on the red 40, I feel like it's having like a nice red wine and being like, man, if this was like a little higher ABV, I feel like that would throw the balance off though.
it could.
Or would drown out some of the like floral rosy kind of quality it has.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but
that's
yeah, that's why I would S1 that shit. I don't really have too much other thing going as far as breeding. I really got to look into the lasagnas. I got some more seeds to those. I gotta pray something fucking pops and run those.
yeah, that's the main thing is hope. Damn, I just dropped my phone on my computer. But
Damn,
yeah, we gotta hope that them seeds even pop. Goddamn.
they should. They should. They ain't that old.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. What about you? What you thinking?
Um, I'm a uh, I'm gonna go into some seeds that I got from Jamaica. Um, it's this little parish in Jamaica called Saint Elizabeth, and my homegirl got family out there. She went out there, and
Mm.
her cousin sell bud, and she had just got like some seeds out the bud that he was growing and selling, and
Mm.
and she was saying, well, she was telling me that multiple people out there was saying that like that's the best buzz you gonna get on that side of the island type shit coming from him. And so I was like, well, shit, I need to go through these seeds then and see if I could pull out some good phenos. So I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna see what phenos I get, and then I'm gonna keep whatever males I get, and I'm gonna make more seeds of those. I'm gonna just make a bigger seed population out of the keeper phenos, and then I'm gonna go from there.
Nigga got Jamaican runs.
Yeah, for real. That's basically what it's probably gonna be for real, cause they be having a lot of shit crossed to like American genetic, or like Cali genetics and shit over there. So it probably gonna be like some goddamn lamb's bread crossed to Sunset Sherbet or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be original Jamaican genetics crossed to
Man.
some Cali.
Nigga, nigga Farron got the sorrel runs.
Yeah, on God, that's what I'm really looking for though. Like them real interesting ass like terps, cause goddamn, I had some other shit. You know about the Jamaican and shit, but the sorrel, I call it the sorrel. That motherfucker got that out some bag seeds that I was growing with some old business partners out of some seeds that came from 9 Mile, Jamaica. And them motherfuckers was so good. And that one pheno was tasting just like sorrel. So goddamn, I wanna see if I could just pull out some real interesting turds like that. It don't even have to be specifically that, but like just anything that's really unique and dynamic like that. And then I also want to do some gas shit. So I still gotta like decide what I want to do on that. But
This
definitely
gotta
want to
be
do
the
some gas shit. And
this gotta be the collab. Cause
yeah, I
we
think
gotta
I think you're right on that, bro. We got to collab on the gas shit. Cause I'm doing a collab on some candy shit. Um, with a plug out here. It's somebody I've been around messing with for a long time. That's my homie and shit for real. And goddamn, we was sitting smoking the other day, and we was just chopping it up, just like on some business shit or whatever. But like the conversation kind of went into us talking about like doing a collab. Cause he a trapper, he a hustler, like he don't grow. But he was like, shit, we could get some jars made and get the stickers printed out and shit. And you could just put everything you want on there about how the weed was grown or whatever, blah blah blah, and put your name on it, like it was grown by so and so. And then, I just trap them bitches out. We could do like a little collab, like it was grown by you and moved by me type shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was
Yeah.
telling he was like, I want all candies though. He was like, I was like, no, oh geez, like I could do some sours. Like,
See, that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just telling you yesterday. You
yeah,
gotta you when you were talking about doing the cherry lime rent shit.
yeah,
You
yeah,
was like, bro. And I like, but you gotta have some shit that your folks coming to you like, I want the candies all, bro.
yeah.
Like, all right, but you
That's what
gotta
he
have
was
all
saying,
that
bro.
shit.
He was like, nah, I can't do no gas, no none of that, bro. I gotta have straight candies. He was like, I could do fruit terps. He was like, I like fruits and citrus. He was like, that's cool. Cause he thinking from the perspective of like what's gonna move, you know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna get his name out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I ain't mad at that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
So
cool.
candy right now.
Yeah, like candy popping. He wanna have the newest, hottest candy. And I'm
We
like,
might have to we might have to go. We might have to figure some shit out on the candy, goddamn, cause
but that's why I'm saying that's why I brought it up. Cause I'm like, shit, that's money. Like he got a good clientele, he got a good business going. He got a platform in this industry in the area that I'm in that would allow us to really get our name out there. And it's like shit,
I just want to help you figure it out. Like you could just keep your name and shit. I'm just trying to figure out like what can't cause damn they ain't got no
I ain't gonna lie
candy.
though, bro. Like candy is one of them blanket terms that people use, bro. Like just same way people say shit gas, but it don't really be gas. Like people
I
just
ain't got no.
shit that
I
taste
ain't. But
good
I'm
at
talking
the end
like.
of the day.
But bro, I'm talking about like nigga. When I say I ain't got, cause I got away from that shit for so long. I wasn't buying none of that shit. I didn't when by the time the rents wave across this was hitting like super duper hard. I was kind of fed up with this shit, and I kind of boycotted it. I didn't get a lot of them crosses, so all those rents, shirt BX crosses and shit. Like I missed out on a lot of that shit, bro, because I wasn't capping it.
Yeah, same here for real. But I know what he talking about though. Like I done moved enough like tasty weed to like understand that like these niggas just want some shit that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? And like good taste objectively, I guess to people is like shit that's reminiscent of like candy or like some fucking a piece of fruit or like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's I think that's good to everybody unless you just allergic to watermelon. Like everybody like pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you
but
just
that's what I'm saying. Like
like
everything I ran last round, except the Valley bag, maybe was gas,
yeah. Yeah.
gas Kush
That's
adjacent.
that's
So
what
it's like
that's what we like. So like that's cool too. But I think
I'm like I ain't even ran no candy in so long. I'm
yeah,
like
me neither, bro.
candy,
I don't be running no candy, bro. Like I don't got no candy at all.
I ain't about no candy. I gotta go look through my packs, bro. I swear to God, I like
But
the
what
only
I was
candy I
getting
think
at
I got.
is we could make some candy though. That's not too far off.
No, you know what I got? I got Gellinade across the white rinse.
That is candy. That would be classified as candy.
We could run the pack of them. I got like 20 regular seeds for that.
Yeah. And then you gave me the Cap Junkie Cross the Peach Rings. That's candy.
There should be some super candy in there. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's
When
on.
the cap junkie it kind of don't know how to get out of its own way in crosses. I feel like because every time somebody see me some, I seen a plug with some cap junkie crosses and I didn't get it because I was like, yo, they look just like cap junkie. Like cap junkie got that look to
Cap
it, like
Junkie
it dominant.
got a distinctive ass look. Yeah.
And I be like, it's that trade off look. It's that look where it's so good. It's got a threshold of how good it can be as smoke.
You damn near wondering how good it's gonna smoke because it looks so good.
Like Cap Junkie got that kind of flow to it. Like, but
But peach
the
rings gonna add so much flavor to it. That
and then the Gemini across the white rinse, I think should get some nice
oh yeah, you're gonna get a
gassy.
nice flavor out of that.
Yeah. But outside of that,
I got a lot of I got a lot of black Afghani crosses, and those come out like tasting really like pastries, like Danishes, and they come out tasting like Concord grapes sometimes. And so I think those crossed into some of the ranch crosses that we have, or like the just different things, and like they very few. I'm not saying like we just gotta add some ranch crosses, but I think what for
yeah,
what we have, and then crossing it into some unique shit like a black Afghani, or like a peach rings, or what's some other shit that I got that's sweet. Um Shit, I guess purple unicorn,
you know what, bro.
that lavender.
Not even jacket. 'Cause we got to claim it now. For niggas start jacking it, bro. We gonna be the white peach guys. Niggas came out with white cherry and white. Y'all killed white cherry. We finna do white peach.
I think it's
Don't even want to
already
see
in,
y'all niggas pop up with
bro.
it.
Let me look it up because
Man.
we gotta do this on in real time, bro. I think it's already.
White peach with what a nigga did white peach with.
I see. Yeah, it's a white peach weed strain already.
Fuck it, we doing fuck it, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
You like they shit not as good as ours. Fuck it.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We finna go. We finna white truffle their ass. Fuck it.
Nah, I'm with it though for real, cause like I'm on that type of.
That go
Our white peach finna be better than any white peach that's already on the market. So I'm
on
cool.
the gas back though.
Not bad though. They undercut the fuck out your ass.
But I think we might do another one. I might let them have that. They worked hard for the white peach. Fuck it.
Man, that shit ain't smoking, but I ain't heard of that shit.
I haven't. I ain't heard nothing about it. That's why I was thinking it was new. I thought I had something new, man.
Nah, I done seen it before on somebody menu, but I ain't grab that shit, man.
We gotta do white raspberry. Ain't nobody doing raspberry.
We gotta do goddamn, what's them berries called that don't got a good shelf life? Um,
You know, don't know berries got good shelf life.
Not moringa berries. What's them shits called?
Mulberries.
Mulberries. Yeah, we gotta do mulberry, bro.
That remind me too much of blackberry and Blackberry Kush probably the worst goddamn one. Blackberry Kush and Pink Kush is duking it out, neck and neck for the worst Kush.
And purple. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't saying purple was just never good, man.
Purple Kush, pink Kush, and blackberry Kush.
nigga had some shit called Purple Haze, man. I was 99.99% sure that wasn't even weed, man.
Yeah, that shit. Mm-mm. It's not the one. It's not the one down here.
Yeah, the fuck not. Maybe that BC, maybe up there, North
Yeah, that's what
Washington.
they like. They like that bullshit. Man.
Maybe.
Don't smoke
I
that.
mean, I don't know. I heard the only good, like, okay, like Romulan, right?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, the only people that said Romulan was good was dude from British Columbia or some shit that was had Romulan in Canada. It wasn't even Romulan wasn't even like an American thing, bro. It was like some shit from up there that niggas was getting across the border, however. But you know what I'm saying? That's why it was that big thing about Romulan genetics, right? And niggas was talking about they from Cali and shit. And it's like, wait.
Yeah, I thought
That's why when Archive got on their ass, I was like, well,
nah,
I don't know nothing about Romulan. I was not around for that. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to tell somebody they wrong when they didn't build their company around it? But it's like, dude, you ain't even got the real. Allegedly, he's like, dude, you ain't got the real Romulan. You know what I'm saying? But you call yourself Romulan genetics. Like, how does that work?
mm,
So
mm. Yeah, I think the call out is justified, man. The people out here scamming. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it's weird because it's like, okay,
Uh,
as somebody that just all I do is grow the plant. I'm a steward of the plant. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing my own breeding shit. I'm not trying to bad out nobody, but it's like it's hard to like call out bullshit in this game because certain people have just been running this game for so long. It's like
yeah,
they got 15,000 followers and 20,000 followers on IG, and they say establishing. They've been doing this for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? You just some asshole in a ball cap. You know what I'm saying? Talking opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but
I think that's why when you in a position like us, you just stay away from that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
all you really do is stay away. But like on a grand scheme, like okay, say very few people use Twitter. Very few people grow their own weed and care about this shit to the extent that we do. Even very few of that percentage of people use Twitter. So a lot of people will go on and be like, oh yeah, Romulan genetics, like that's the real Romulan genetics. Like they'll never see that conversation. They'll
yeah,
never see them get pulled with facts. You know what I'm saying? They'll never see these companies like Archive been on a motherfucking spree.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
and you can say what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro's just a bitter asshole. Like, he didn't breed anything good. He's been riding off. What did he make? Dosido or Face Off?
Dosey though.
He been riding Dosido, you know what I'm saying? For whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about him, but it's like if he's telling the truth, I mean, he's telling the truth.
Right. That's why I'm like the call outs is justified as far as I could see. He ain't
It's
saying
like,
wrong.
I called out raw genetics, like you know what I'm saying? And I had something to say about them or whatever, or anybody. And they was like, bro, you talking about us? And it's like, yo, bro, you got mites. That shit fucked up. You got PM, you know what I'm saying? And you want to talk about like the quality of genetics and stuff. Like, you need to work on your growth first. And that
Yeah.
would be a totally valid observation and criticism, right?
Hmm.
That's true. So, as somebody that, like I said, just not saying I got mites, my growth is pretty clean, but just saying, I'm just a homegrower. This somebody that who does this actually on scale, who this makes them money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you really argue with somebody that's making money doing this? But at the same time, not everybody's doing good business, right? Like, oh, Amazon, the biggest company in the world. It's like, yeah, but I mean, they exploit the shit out of people. They exploit their employees. Like, is that good? Like, yeah, like everybody likes getting shit sent to their door in 2 days, but do you like the fact that your delivery driver hasn't slept in 8 hours? Like,
Right.
he didn't get any sleep last night. He won't get any sleep when he gets out of work because he
Do
got to
you
be back in
like
four
the fact
hours.
that these warehouses are fucking polluting the earth?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
That in there, cause
pros and cons to all this shit. But when people are just like, when people are breeding, and they solely just in this to get people money. Like they'll just tell you whatever. It's like they'll make a cross and then they'll send the seeds out, and it's like 3 months later, people are like, hey, like I had really bad germination with these fucking seeds. Did anybody else have bad germination? They're like, yeah, like me too, like me too. And then now you want to come out and it's like, not saying this about rottenness, not saying this about anybody in particular. This could apply to a lot of breeders. But you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? People come out 3 months later and they're like, man, this strain was bullshit. Like, did y'all, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody wants to be like, yeah, man, we really have a lot of good luck with that one, man. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck did you drop it?
Right.
Like now you want to come back after the fact and be like, yeah, there's some heat if you keep looking, man. But we had a lot of trouble with that line, man. And it's like nobody's making y'all drop these seeds.
Yeah.
Y'all are dropping them because y'all want money, and
Mm.
you keep dropping them. It's like, and you just think if you just put out enough shit, bro, and people about this and people about this, it's like okay, the bullshit will be far and few enough in between that it's like you probably won't catch heat for it when it eventually do catch up to you, right? Because 3 months later, it's time for your next release.
Yeah. And it's like that's cool, but it's like just be transparent about it up front.
I mean, I guess you could. This is as transparent as they can be if you dropping shit 24 strains a year. Like, I mean,
I
it's
mean,
got to be some
just
shit
throw
somewhere
in there
now.
like yo expect to get certain results out of these. Like I just threw some.
But don't be like you may have made the cross and you grew a few of them out and was like, yeah, it grows like this. This is pretty good. So
No, yeah, don't lie, but just be like, hey, like I threw these shits together. I didn't test them. Like you gonna get
man,
better
if you
by the
dropping if you dropping that many strains a year, I already know what's up. But
yeah. But
I'm just
a lot of
saying,
people don't though.
what's the point you companies have you guys have money. You got time to do all these big runs. You got time to jump all these hundreds of plants like you say you're doing and shit. Like you're not hurting for money, I don't guess. So it's like I see a lot, especially this is my thing. I see a lot of people cutting prices, right?
Yeah,
Lots of people have cut their pricing in recent times, and I get it. It's because the economy hard and shit. They trying to make sure people can still buy shit. But instead of putting people on an endless loop of buying shit, like we on a Call of Duty skin thing, or like we playing a video game, or like we collecting Pokemon cards. Stop keeping people on this endless loop of buying shit and put out better shit.
hmm,
Like, yeah, people are still gonna come back to you like, oh yeah, I really like this last drop. I can't wait to see what you put out next. But you don't have to have something ready to drop as soon as I'm done harvesting my latest round.
yeah,
And it's like if you set up so that your business is like, yeah, but we only sustainable because we have drops like every. Like, how do we even fucking get into this culture? Like, just dropping shit constantly.
I mean, it's the
Like,
same thing. I mean, it's happening throughout the economy. Like you see it in music, cars, houses. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just throwing shit.
yeah, I guess it's not exclusive, but
So I don't. You know, it's just a
it's
epidemic.
strange. You know, like
But
my favorite breeders probably only drop strains like Twix probably does like new projects like once a year maybe.
yeah, once a
Then
year.
again, it's kind of like something he's already kind of had in the works.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
uh,
Your favorite breeders always got something going, but
they
they
do, they do.
they
It's not like okay, they drop like they might drop once every twice. You know what I'm saying? Once every 2 years, maybe or some shit. But it's like
the
they're
difference
always
is they can
working.
actually run that shit though. Like that's
That's
why
what I'm saying. It's like
it take them a year or 2 years to drop that shit because they actually
exactly,
running it.
and and by that time, oh, I ain't bought nothing from bro in a while. Like, yeah, like, okay, oh, well, this new drop 120. Like, cool, bro. I ain't bought nothing from you in a minute. Like, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and shop with you, right? Versus if you got something for me to buy every time I'm pulling down a harvest, like it's like, I'm gonna sit this one out, man. They look good, but I'm gonna sit this one out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then you just be like, and then the next one come and it's like, man, those look good too, but you kind of just taking the same thing you did from the last one across into a bunch of hot strains you did already. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of miss, like you will miss the strain you actually want, and then by the time he get around to crossing it, I feel like I'm talking about. I'm not trying to single nobody out, but the time they get around to crossing it back to something that you want again, it's like, uh, well, I kind of wanted the original, and then like they might not have the original no more, so you're just like, well, I guess I'm gonna skip this run too. You know what I'm saying? It's like by constantly having something new, like it's new, but
Yeah, it's not better.
it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's new, not better.
Yeah.
And we're just in a constant cycle. I got something new. I got something new, and it's good, but
It's not great, man. We looking for greatness. We looking to get
that
absolutely blasted with the best medicinal effects that this
that's
plant.
the thing. Like back in the day when you got like you had like the weed, like you had the standard weed, you got like I'm gonna go get some weed, man. It's gonna be good. Like you know what I'm saying? It was ugly weed. It was good. It was green. Whatever the fuck. But now it's like I'm gonna go get some shit and I'm gonna take a gamble and hope it's good. Yeah, I know it's gonna be purple as all hell. I just gotta hope it's good, right?
Yeah.
And now we playing the gamble on if it's good at all, right? Like so we gotta just keep swapping out new shit. But it's like if all this shit has similar terp profiles and cannabinoid breakdowns and shit, it's new, but it's like your body's like you like telling your body it's something new versus smoking it in your body being like, oh, this is different. Like you kind of like telling your body it's different. I feel like with a lot of this different weed,
Yeah.
I
It-
smoked like
it's-
6 different strains of za throughout the week,
yeah.
and outside of like if it's quality or not, I have a very hard time discerning like what's different about any of them.
Yeah. It'd be different after first blunt, but that's it. Afterwards, it'd be like,
Yeah,
check
you
out.
rarely get anything that's like truly different now.
Hmm.
And like I hate to sound like just an old nigga back in the day, but when we was all green and shit, bro, you would get some shit that was just it'll knock your socks off and it'd be great and it'd be different. And I feel like that happened more frequently back when weed wasn't just za.
I was just talking to my homie about that the other day. We were smoking. I'm like, bro, the green weed really be tasting more than the purple shit. He was like, yeah, bro, I noticed that. Because he had the mandala grown in, and they had all the Z crosses crossed to the lemon tree. And all that shit was green. And like, that was the best smoking shit he had in a while. And we were just talking about that shit. We were like, yeah, bro. Like, that's really where it be at. That shit be tasting the best. And he was like, yeah, if you could get me some like some good tasting green shit, like I wouldn't be mad at it. He be wanting the colorful shit, but I'm like, bro, the green shit really be tasting the best and it be having the hotter match. I'm like, you can't beat that for real. It ain't gonna have the body
Yeah.
feel you want, but you know, it's all good.
But this purple shit got people fascinated, man. It's just what it is. And I understand, but so much more variation I feel like in green weed.
Yeah,
Flavor wise, just hurt profiles.
yeah, potent
But
effect, all that.
um people want that look now. People are accustomed to that look. They want that look when they go pick something up, man.
That's
And
what
it's hard to
I got
break people's head.
mine, bro. Mandela Grown is doing it. I seen it in real time. This,
Niggas be doing it, but it ain't like that's nothing that these niggas be doing. And I say these niggas when I